Don't talk when we're working, Sute. It's distracting.
Right, I'm sorry.
He's baiting us. He might look defenseless, but he's keeping his guard up, which means his buddies are likely nearby. I won't reveal our position with a careless shot. We're dead if I do. Any news regarding Uenusui's Revengers? They've been quiet as of late.
I don't understand why you're doing this. You're perfectly capable of sending some of your own Revengers to deal with them. Why do you insist on waiting for Shishido's group to do it?
While they aren't the most obedient, they are talented killers and their skills would be sorely missed. Even with all of their quirks. It's why they're so useful when put in the right circumstances. Like the ones to come. Soon, opium will be flowing through Nagasaki like water. The city will fall, taking the whole country with it. Then the greedy English will step in, as is their way, and the world will be plunged into ruin, thereby bringing the dream of Shimabara to pass.
And was it Shimabara's dream to create God's kingdom in Kyushu, so that you may rise up as its benevolent ruler?
Perish the thought, sister. My wish is not for power in this life, but for the revival of my faith. The people may choose their own earthly ruler. Perhaps some servant of the English heretics. It makes little difference in the end. Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and render unto God what is God's.
This is the limit to what I was able to dig up, so it's what we're working with. How's your fishing trip going?
No bites so far.
Maybe it's time to switch out your bait. At this rate, I'd have more luck sucking up to Shishido like Sakata did.
That's just it. Opium smuggling is serious. If exposed, Shishido will face execution. He's powerful, but he couldn't escape from this.
And he knows it. Hell, Sakata did too. He was considering just busting Shishido and swiping the opium out from under him.
Shishido realized Sakata would never go through with it, though. It's why he offered him a deal.
Plus, it looks like the Imperial Court is content with just standing by.
The English won't care how or who gets them their opium back. Whether it's the Satsuma Chief Financial Officer, or the General Overseer of the Nagasaki Trade Union.
First, we need to figure out how Shishido's moving all that product around. You'd think it'd be more obvious.
Maybe it is.
Baiting your enemy is a lot easier when they can see you.
Seems we're both not accomplishing very much. So why did you call me here?
Why indeed?
Sorry about this, boss. But there's something big I needed to talk to you about. I've been meaning to ask you about this for a while. That one Satsuma guy Raizo killed, his almost father-in-law, he was the one who bit the gold, right? He's the whole reason we went out there in the first place?
It was Hirata's coin, correct? What brought this on?
Look, big brain stuff ain't exactly my thing, you know, boss man. So, I'm gonna need some clarification on some things.
Yes? What do you want to know?
Okay, so Raizo kills Matsumine, yeah? And then afterward, you send Neo to go and ring the bell? Boss, who'd we ring the bell for? It couldn't have been Hirata. He was already long dead by then. Did we, have another target that night? But it's not just about the bell. I noticed something familiar about that hairpin Raizo's always staring at. You were the one who made it, right? 'Cause I've definitely seen you with it.
It is one of mine. Hirata had sought me out and commissioned it from me. It was a gift. Something for his daughter, Yui. She was Raizo's fiancée.
Here's what I don't get. Raizo told me he found it on her. But how did she have it when she was all the way out in Satsuma? I doubt Hirata would make the trip all the way from Satsuma to Nagasaki and back to pick up a hairpin. So how'd she get it?
It's probable Hirata hired a courier to deliver it to her before he was killed.
A courier? Seriously? That's the story you're going with?
This is absolutely beautiful, though I know some would think it too fancy for a country girl from Satsuma.
I've heard that your mission has you pitted against some dangerous players. I hope you exercise caution when returning home, if only to ensure your daughter receives her gift.
Then it would seem my return grows more imperative as we speak. I have a question about these revengers you've spoken of. Is it true the cost for them to take up a cause is a single Koban coin?
So long as it's bit. Why the sudden interest in the Rebengia?
An assassin is coming for me, one that I'm not sure I'll survive. I know they will never stop until they've killed me. However, he's not the reason I'm curious about the business of revenge. I bear a grudge against those responsible for smuggling opium into my home that must be resolved. A single gold coin may be enough to have my vendetta taken up, but is it enough to have it carried to Satsuma?
It would reach the very ends of the earth. I gave it to her. Her father no longer could, and she deserved to know why that was the case.
Now that's a story I can definitely believe. So, how was she? You know, after you told her about her father, she had to be a weepy mess.
So my father hired these Revenger people, and they will be the ones to ensure his death is avenged?
As is their way. Your father's vendetta has been passed to them. Now it's simply a matter of time. Don't worry. Jonoshin Matsumine, the man behind all this, will be punished. The bell will toll for your father soon.
I am grateful. But that can't be all there is. Matsumine would never have been able to leave Satsuma. He would have had to order someone to cut down my father for him.
He did. A samurai by the name of Raizo Kurima. Is he someone you know?
Yes. He's my fiancé. What kind of monster would murder his own father-in-law?
I'm sorry. I've only added to your pain.
Damn you. Damn you, Raizo Kurima. Is our marriage a part of some sick, twisted plan? He said he'd give up the Kurima name to inherit the Hirata house. He said said he would give his life to protect my father and me. We thought he loved us. We were a family. But he was just laughing at us the entire time! Damn him! Damn him! Damn him!
If Kurima truly is in league with Matsumine, you may rest assured, everyone will get what they deserve.
Please kill him for me. He has to pay. He has to die. I want him hunted down. Even if he runs to the ends of the earth, I need to know his death will find him. My father's vendetta will punish Matsumine, and mine punish Raizo Kurima. Take this coin, and do to him what he did to my father. Take it! Take it!
Thy will be done.
Well, damn. She must have really hated Raizo to leave that kind of bite.
Then we learned Kurima had been tricked. I went to return the coin and explain, but I was too late. She'd passed.
And now you can't call off the job because there's no one to return the coin to, and you can't kill Raizo because he was manipulated. But we know you just decided to take pity on the poor bastard. It's why we all got wrapped up in this mess. Meanwhile, all Raizo cares about is this opium crap. He starts a fight with Chinatown, pisses off the Nagasaki trade union in the chapel. He's upended pretty much every aspect of our lives. We don't even know if we can survive a walk home anymore. Boss, I'm thinking we need a do-over.
You mean after we've taken care of this business with Shishido?
I don't care when we do it. We're supposed to be revengers. We've got ourselves some bitten gold right here. Who cares when the job gets done?
But could you really go through with it?
Huh?
You know what I mean. You've seen how much he regrets what happened.
Sure, but what's it matter? Are you telling me that we've never killed someone over a misunderstanding? Maybe they had a good reason to act like a dirtbag and just pissed off the wrong person. Or maybe they didn't but felt bad about it later. Maybe one turned over a new leaf and became an artist. You know the drill. We get gold, someone dies. We can't pretend it never came to us.
I'm surprised. Why come along today? I thought you didn't want to be a part of this.
Boss man wants me to keep an eye on you in case you decide to go nuts on us. It's not like I wanted to be stuck babysitting you on a beautiful day like this.
A day like this is when I'm most effective as bait. As an unsubtle target wandering around in the middle of the day, I will draw our enemy's attention, which gives Neo more freedom as the lookout.
I'm not sure that plan benefits anyone but the guys hunting us. You were there when Leo got shot. That bullet made no sound and left no trace. Don't come crying to me if you wind up gunned down in the street.
I leave it to you if that happens.
Don't expect me to come running to avenge you.
I do not matter. Liu bit a coin and entrusted his vendetta to us. And to Revengers, taking that gold is the same as swearing an oath. Is it not?
You're right. It is. It's a guarantee someone's gonna die. What the hell?
Be careful. They found us.
Hey, wait. You're hit?
It just grazed my head. Are you alright?
How do you always know what to say to piss me off?
Well, do you see any movement?
Not yet. Is that good?
For you. If they made a move, you'd be dead. This begs the question, where are the others and what the hell are they up to?
How's this? A ship's been acting suspiciously.
It sets out in the dead of night and returns before dawn.
That could be something. It wouldn't be going very far. I'm suddenly reminded of something I haven't had to think about in a long time. This was back when the English first set up shop here. They slapped together a lighthouse off the coast to make it safer for their ships.
It would be quite bold of the trade union if they were trespassing on English territory.
You say that, but not really. Push come to shove, they just played dumb. It would make for an ideal hiding place. Maybe a little too ideal? So, it's a trap, isn't it?
I have someone looking into it.
Never miss a beat, do you?
Man, work is so much more fun when we've got a generous client. Though it could be even more fun to just take this boat for myself and give piracy a whirl for a little while. Huh? And what's caught your eye, buddy? We're on the same old route we always use. Nothing new to see.
I'm sorry, I just started and I'm still getting used to everything.
Oh, that explains why your hands are so soft. These palms look smooth as silk. Whoa there! Come on! It was just getting good! Ugh! The hell?
Orders, sir?
We keep going. Their whole gang will be back soon enough. Might as well throw them a party when they return.
Hard to believe that box makes photographs. Very impressive.
Isn't it just? Capturing the rage, frustration, or sorrow inside someone. It used to take skilled artisans to capture such a fragile and delicate scene. This device changed it so now anyone can do it. In time, I'd love to have a whole fleet of these marvelous things. Tell me, what do you think of my choice of artistic subject? I wonder how her family would react if they saw her in this state.
I think she shows off your more refined tastes.
By the way, what brings you here today, Sada?
I'm afraid it's bad news. It seems our friends have discovered the island we've been using.
They finally found it? That's nice. I'd hoped they'd find it sooner.
You did?
Yes. I'm sure it'll prove to be an excellent hunting ground. Careful when putting them down. They are a wild bunch. Oh dear.
Don't worry about that. Consider it done.
You really did do a number on these. Teppa was shocked at how much use you got out of them in such a short amount of time.
Thank you for bringing them.
Tonight's mission is going to be a rather laborious endeavor. We all need to be as prepared as we can.
Forgive me.
What am I forgiving?
Everything. For dragging you all into a fight that's not yours. I'm surprised that Soji's the only one who thought to kill me over it.
Oh, good. You've been keeping up with your art.
Once the brush is in my hands, I can't stop. It's the same with a sword. It happens before I can think.
Rejoice. There is hope for you yet. This is proof. Proof you can wield something other than a sword. Even I wasn't expecting that. I assumed the sword was the only way you make your living. I thought I could help. So I invited you to become a revenger like me. I'm happy to see that you've discovered a new way of life for yourself.
Living. Am I allowed that? I don't know.
Have faith. God forgives all. The only question that remains is whether or not you can forgive yourself.
Should you suffer under the pain of a vendetta beyond your reach, engrave those feelings into a single gold coin. We will answer your call and mete out judgment in heaven's stead. We are the blade of vengeance. We are Revengers.